The average attention span of a human is approximately 8.25 seconds, which is roughly the same as a worm, so we're not going to waste any time and wiggle our way right into the start of my super fast series to improve at Apex Legends. Today we're covering my favorite drop spots on Stormpoint and where you need to be landing. Like the video. At a glance, these are the spots that you should be landing at. These are the spots that are alright, and these are the spots that you shouldn't be landing at. I say shouldn't like it's a cardinal sin to land at them, but this is just my opinion and you're free to land wherever you want. Now, this general overview is nice, but where should you land exactly? Let's start with the wall. I like to go through the doors on the bottom side of the slope. This spot is great because it's split into 3 sections, perfect for each person on the team. And right after looting, you just go and third party the teams that are fighting up top. After that, I like to rotate to Command Center or Cascade Falls. Next is North Pad. This spot used to be super popular, but with the addition of the down beast, it's kinda dropped off. You'll usually only get one other team and maybe 2 at most. I like to land on the building and loot the second floor, leaving the bottom floor and the pills outside to my teammates. If another team landed, we kill them. And then rotate the checkpoint or the down beast. Speaking of the down beast, if I'm not feeling North Pad, I'll land right here, looting these pills before making my way inside the belly of the beast, where there's always a higher tier item. I'll then rotate towards the mill or checkpoint. Next is the mill. This is more of a hot drop. People tend to land here or make their way inside. It's much more efficient to land on the outsides at any of these spots, and then taking fights after that. I've always gotten a gun on the outsides, and I've had some pretty good fights. Oh, I killed myself. I wanted the ammo really badly.
You killed all of us, Josh. You didn't just kill yourself, you killed all of us.
Next up is Barometer, which is also a hot drop spot. I prefer to land on the outsides either here or here, which is what a lot of people prefer to do too, especially at this one. It's a good spot to land at if you're looking for an instant fight. Whether you live to see Zone 2 is up to you though. Antenna, one of the more interesting places to fight, and not one that I like landing directly on. I like to loot these buildings, which, unless the game hates you, have decent loot. I then make my way into the main area to third party the other teams that inevitably landed there. Next is Launchpad, which is virtually the same as Northpad. The main difference is that this is more of an intense place to land, and I've always had at least one drop fight here. Next are these little unnamed buildings. They typically have good loot, and I like to rotate into Stormcatcher right afterwards. Once again, third partying, because that's the smart thing to do. Finally is Lightning Rod. If I want a hot drop, I'll drop at the building in the middle, but if I don't, I like to go to these unnamed buildings outside of Lightning Rod. It's right by an armory, so I like to take the time to activate the armory and then rotate to Thunderwatch. Or, if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll just rotate straight into Lightning Rod without doing the armory. Now, every match of Apex is different. These drop spots are the ones that I prefer, and I hope that this video has given you some fresh perspectives, and maybe some new things to try. If you found success, or failure, by following this video, leave a like and comment, and subscribe for more super fast guides.